Guys, welcome back to the first video of my town series. Woo, 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 woo. So I got my summer hair on, my little summer hair with my $500 dress I made. So cute. This will be our little town series. I found this thing on Pinterest. This is like a little one-way. This is like a little down street. It's a grocery store and car shop. But this big little car shop area to get your car working. But you can't really go in there. Don't allow it. Got a little light system. I don't know how to make a light system work. Okay, y'all. Do you just color the thing? Cause I know how to make a light system work, y'all. I'm broken. It's broken for me. You gotta tell me how to figure that light system out one day. But we got $87,000 to make our town. For the first building to make of the series. Remember, please. A school. This is gonna be your little school. Let's go ahead and outline our little school here. We're gonna make it like a little 2-floor school. Found this on Pinterest and we got some mountains in the back. I think we're at Lakeview. Yeah, we're at Lakeview. I could just tell. Like, look at how beautiful this school is. It's so cute. This is gonna be a little school. We'll make it a 2-floor school. Okay, because I think 2-floor schools are pretty cute. Because I actually I haven't been to a 2-floor school ever. Mine's only a 1-floor school I've been to. I've only been to 1-floors. And gone to 1-floors. This looks a beautiful school. Let's go ahead and look at the layout here of the school. I can see the vision. I can kind of see the vision. Let's just add the roof. If I can. Do you guys see roof? Roof. I may need more money in this series, not gonna lie, y'all. Let's do the gable roof. Seems pretty cool. Hey, y'all, it's gonna be a pretty cool roof. Whoa. Oh. That's a cool roof, not gonna lie. Make like a blue. Maybe no, let's make it this and make it roof tile. No, but all schools have this tile. Weird. We're gonna make the walls my favorite brick. Like this. My favorite brick I like to use. $30 per paint wall. So y'all, we gotta do that area. Every little inch of this building. I said to do a 2-floor school instead of a 1-floor school because we have more room for the classrooms and lunchrooms and everything. Yes, this is a series. Bloxburg Town series, calling it. Okay, that's the entire thing, but the roof. Because the roof, we gotta have this color. So we want to have it brick. And now, we want you boom. We want you brick. Now we're good. That's pretty cute as a school. I'm not gonna lie. I like this school, not gonna lie, so far. This parking lot can be over here. What I'm going to do is remove this line. If you guys are asking why removing that line, I don't want before. I want the line. We're removing it so we can have like a little area so people can enter. Now people can enter the parking lot. I'm gonna actually add parking lot floor because This doesn't look like a good parking lot. Not gonna lie. So I can just do this. Oh my, it actually is pretty cute. It's a cool parking lot, y'all. That parking lot's going to the school. Yes, this is a large plot layout. So if you want to make it, here you go. But this actually is pretty cute. We have a little beauty salon there too. We have sidewalks for once. Because you guys know I don't get sidewalks in my... I've told you guys this. But we don't get sidewalk in our neighborhood. We don't have sidewalks in our neighborhood. And we want a sidewalk. For once, y'all. We want a sidewalk. We're just gonna do it like this. And then we go here. Now that's a good sidewalk. You guys can cross the street. I don't care if you guys get hurt. So I kind of do. So that means I'll get sued. Ooh, that rhymes like a... I always say like a dime. But yeah. This is what our street looks like so far. Our little stoplight's actually working. Let's do more of the sidewalk, actually. Guys gotta figure out how to get around these places. Yeah, y'all, this is a townhouse there. That's a townhouse. We got townhouses here. And we have a little alleyway right here. A little alleyway. Don't get lost. A little shortcut way. Just going around. To be walking. Then we go here. There's gonna be a concrete yard here. Could we have a park somewhere? Yeah, we have a park somewhere, y'all. I had to figure out the layout again. I probably lost what the layout was supposed to be. I lost it on Pinterest. But is this not what... If you guys... If I found your guys' layout, I need to remind me, is this the correct... It might not be exactly the same as yours, because really I'm not a copier. I don't like copy. I just took your guys' layout, technically. Does Bloxburg have, Does Bloxburg have gas pumps? I'm gonna search it up. Pump. No, we don't have like, if I search up gas. No. They don't have gas pumps in the game. So we just gotta buy fuel in the fuel area in the gas station, y'all. If you guys want any fuel. If you want to get fuel, you gotta buy the fuel in the station. Now this, so far, looks like a good city, not gonna lie. With sidewalks in for once. Got the apartment complex. We got everything here we need. Here, going to be adding this sidewalk. Butterfly. I need to add all my sidewalks. Now that's actually a pretty far sidewalk. Now this is the park up here. That's the corner. So that's a lot of money wasted. It's concrete, but it's actually pretty cute now. You can walk to school from the townhouses. Just make sure you don't get hit by a car. Or at the apartment, just take the long route over here. We'll be adding a sidewalk here. Or the sidewalk riding the mountains. Okay, y'all. Sidewalk's gonna be along the mountains. It's gonna be like riding a mountain, except you're on the side of it. I'm gonna be going. Oop! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do is do this. So I'm just gonna add all the sidewalks here. I actually have not added sidewalks yet. I did add the streets though. I want to figure out how to do. Oh, it actually looks pretty cute. Actually, pretty cute look. I have a sidewalk everywhere. Now it looks like a actual town. See, there's no one in the game. Yeah. So let's start with the school. I'm not good at building, by the way. Let's add a windows first. Well, actually, let's add the layout of the school. We add the reception up front. Little reception. We have the cafeteria. Will be on the first floor. Cafeteria? No. We're gonna have like a little Colorado line area over here. Right there's gonna be our Colorado line area. So we're gonna have a door to the back of the cafeteria. We have our little Colorado. We have the lunchroom, aka connected to the Colorado line area. And over here, I have my mic. Okay, I turned off my mic by accident. Okay. Cafeteria. A random hallway. That's always creepy. Cools. Maybe a classroom here. So this will be like the bathrooms. This will be like 2 bathrooms here. This will be the bathrooms. That's your bathroom. And then over here we have the staircase. Classroom view I'm looking for. We have the staircase. Yeah, that is a big cafeteria. But we're gonna have a little staircase here. Build stage. My microphone in my face. We're not using it over here. Basically the entire $81,000 budget. So we started with 95. Guess let's do this. Okay. People can just go like around there. People will just go. I want this to be rotated. I want this thing to get rotated. Just like this. Yes, yes, queen. Now this is what I call downstairs of my layout. Second floor. Okay, we're gonna have a classroom. Never mind. Second. We're gonna have a little long hallway. This could be a little bathroom area again. No bathrooms. This long hallway. The long hallway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't ask about the dog in the background, y'all. This is what our little layout's gonna look like for this. We're gonna have a little class. We're gonna have a classroom here. And we're going to have classroom here. Maybe we can make the bathrooms bigger now. That's fine. We have 2 classrooms in the entire school. Don't seem like a lot. I know. It's a high school. Let's say that. Call it a high school. But we only have 2 classrooms. Let's make this a third. Is this like a third classroom? And yeah, we have 3 classrooms and we just have halls. Like a door, 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 door. You know, like little areas. The thing we gotta add is your guided floor. Because we gotta be falling down into the abyss. Without a floor. With a floor. With a floor. Floor. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. One sec, y'all. Okay, I'll talk about that. Oop, that's wrong. That's to go there. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Then we go here, and then here. And now this is our cafeteria. Speak of butterscotch, and there's a buttermilk. What a myth. Like, tile. You know that weird tile floor some schools have? I'm gonna have that little floor. Yeah, it's just too disgusting, that. No. Now, cafeteria floor is gonna be like that. Actually, no, you know what? Let's make it like a custom. Make it a custom color, maybe. Yeah, I can't do custom colors. Custom colors are broken. Daisy orange. Bit lighter than daisy orange. Let's do that color. That's a cool cafeteria color. You want walls to be, well, I never know that how to pronounce that word, to be honest. Industrial? I don't know. $5 for walls in the cafeteria. Now this cafeteria building looks pretty cute. They have all the walls white. There's downstairs bathrooms. Okay, y'all. Let's get y'all. Hey, y'all. And then we have, last but not least, we have this little area. Make all the same color. Said boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And so now the entire downstairs floor. I don't like Daisy Orange. Daisy custom color, you sure that's a custom color? Gold? Ew. More like a pastel yellow. Yeah, pastel. I'm gonna make walls. I have it like this for the cafeteria area. Ew. I don't like that color. Okay, that's actually pretty cute. It's cute. But it's like, what do we have to know over here to be our Colorado line? Doors. Stuff. Whatever. We call your name. I'm doing it the old school way instead of using the computer projector thing. Using it the old school way when you just go on your phone. It's not that old school anyways. To be honest, it's not even that old school. Lots of schools do that, but here we're gonna do that. We have doors. We're gonna have a little door. Have like a glass door. This is gonna be our school front door. Front door. Oh yeah. Now that looks like a normal school front door. You just go in there. Well, what if we have two? That actually looks pretty cute. Let's have this one. We're gonna have it all white because that looks pretty cute. So that's actually pretty cute. You guys can't deny that's pretty good. It's on either side here. That floor is just killing me though. It's literally killing. But I was gonna do this commercial sliding door, but I wouldn't think it would look good in the school. Have like a let's have like a little modern door. No, we need like a key card. What would be a key card door for school? You know what? What was that secret door? Yeah, modern reveal door. We're using this door. That's good. Good while. It's pretty cute. You know, all industrial white, I think. Nah, I like it that way. Oh, key carded door. You have to put your key card there and then you open it up. This. Now that actually looks pretty cute though, but nah. What we want to build is our windows. To the window. To the wall. Music openings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys gotta pay for your lunch. $2 a lunch. $2 for your cafeteria food, okay, y'all? $2. Not that expensive, y'all. By the end of this video, I'm gonna be broke and I can't do another building until like another series. And then we're gonna copy this and have another one. And it's gonna have another one over here. I don't want the wall. I want the set. I want. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then in the middle, it's just a little register, maybe. Do we have a register in my inventory? Yeah, we have an easy pay register, I'm pretty sure. Yes, for free. Have an easy pay register here. This one's a register where you order what you want for your food. You have two options, basically. Two options, and you pay. Pay with the easy pay register. Get a table. You guys know where a table is? Yes. Yes, I do now. I do play Bloxburg, y'all. I have premium. TV stand. Okay, I'll use a TV stand. I have that exact same TV stand right now. I have that exact same one for my TV. These are different colors, but it looks the exact same. Look at this, y'all. It looks so cute. I'm gonna buy this plot, by the way. But this would cost at least a lot of money for this plot. And that guy still owes me someone from my build battle that I haven't posted yet. Still owes me $3,000. Which isn't a lot nowadays, but who cares? We're gonna take off the easy pay register. Grab this. Put this here. Hello guys, I'm trying. Never mind. Why am I doing my intro again? Well, this is actually my part 2 to my old recording passed. So I put these two recordings together to make one whole recording. I'm so genius. I'm such a genius. But yeah, I gotta finish the kitchen. I gotta finish the cafeteria. Why am I saying kitchen? Look. We have the ovens. No, we want a fridge. Decorate. Do a little fridge. The icebox fridge could go into here. And that saves a lot of space, y'all. That saved my space. Then we want a little oven. We have 2 ovens, one for each cafeteria person. Or you guys can just share. And then we would want a sink. They have this little pedestal sink to wash food. And then we want a counter. Some counters. To stir or blend stuff. Blender. Blender. Then we want a micro. Can this not work? Microwave. Little microwave, y'all. Oop. Don't mess with just up. Okay, y'all. Microwave. I don't even know how to spell microwave. Micro, not micro. Have the little microwave there. Now we have the kitchen complete. Except for one thing. How are you getting there? Well, get our door. Trust your door. I'm going to be using the same door we use to get outside. Haha. It fits. It's there. We have a little door here. We have this door going into there. That looks like a good room. We want doors to go into the bathroom, so we're gonna use the traditional doors into the boys and to the girls. And make this all industrial. We like them all white, okay? Oh, we like it all white. Now that it's slay queen. Yeah. Now what we need is the floor. This floor. I'm using my favorite floor, okay, y'all? You guys will not think I'm really using my favorite floor. I think, what's your favorite floor? Probably actually never posted it because I make Bloxburg builds. I'm not posting it. I'm using my favorite floor. It's this color, which is a custom color, with not for not for it's with planks. Okay, y'all, it just doesn't look so cute. It's so good. But I can't use it a lot because it doesn't fit that many builds I make. What stairs could be no floor? No! I accidentally misclicked on a random thing. See, it doesn't say that. Oh, that's weird. Then does that, like, oh, you're trying to go around this. And now we have some good floors. Actually, how do you get into the cafeteria? Well, y'all, so we're gonna go to doors. And instead of doing a normal door, we're doing a garage door. Saying why? This is the door we're gonna be using because it's big and people can just run right in there without having to do anything. They can just run right in. And that's like so cool. Yeah, we actually want the handles on the outside because then we pull that out and we can push that way. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm telling you guys, I'm a genius. Bloxburg building. I just need a good budget instead of being broke. But yeah, that's what this lunchroom's gonna be looking like. But before we finish, what we need is the tables. I think I know what tables we're gonna be using, y'all. The outdoor, but we don't like. We're not using it as outdoor. This is on a little car rider line area. We're gonna be having this, and like a certain lineup thing. Yeah, gotta be sitting on the floor, or you guys will be on a table. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I like this kind of blue, but that's too light for you guys. Blue, purple. There is purple in the game. Purple. Now that actually looks pretty cute, y'all. It's not in the right order, but it's in some kind of order. It looks pretty cute. So I like those tables. And then we go outside, build. Is there? No, just decorate. We gotta look for cones. We want cones. Okay, y'all gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're saying, why do we have 5 cones? Parents will stop right in between the cones, or like the cone in front of it, and that's where they'll be there. And it will just be stopped there. A little car line area, or this is the car shop area if you want car shop, or you can just continue going out that way. I'm gonna grab that stop sign here. I'm going to be showing it that way because cars can. I mean, they can go this way, but it's really not recommended since it's a street. It's for kids. But here we have the bathroom. Actually, you know what? Let's just skip the floor for the upstairs. Hold on, cause doesn't it bother some of you guys how the floor is just never in for the second floor? It just bothers you so badly. I've never been to a second floor. Like I said, I've never been to a second floor school. Like I said, I've never been to a second floor school, so I don't know what it feels like to have stairs in my school. I just think schools don't have stairs. Boom. Problem solved for me. Then I'd finish the rest of this build for the hallways. To be honest, I would not want to be on these hallways, to be honest, because if there's kids jumping on this floor, you would not want to be on the first floor. That's why the classrooms are on the second floor. For the, like, many classrooms as we can get. Well, that actually looks like a good hallway area. class I'm going to have the same floor too. We might just have like a gray wall, but here's another classroom. We have two classrooms right next to each other, so you guys can use Morse code by knocking on the wall. I'm knocking Morse code wall. That would be kind of cool. Just knock on the wall. Like, yeah, I need to use my printer today because we just got ink and I need to use it for today. But around 2 o'clock, I'm gonna be gone, so I can't use that by that time yet. Who wants this? Here's the bathrooms. We're only gonna be doing one building for this episode, but I can do up to 10 more hours of footage about. Okay, that should be all of it. Ooh, I'm actually only made for that color. Real good. Except you. You little sneaky. We got all the walls the same color. Down here, what we're gonna do is do the bathrooms. Duh. We'll be using the wood actually, because I actually like this wood. Basically all the floors are gonna be just wood. We're gonna have a little wall for our stalls. Little wall, stalls. Have 3 stalls. 3 stalls. Now that looks like a good bathroom. And we're still need these doors. Put these in here. Like these here. Okay, so we'll be sticking it into the front office. I just put a bookshelf there. But then you can open it there. Ooh. We need decals build. Decorate. We want a decal. Decal. Put this thing up here. Put a decal. 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 Just make it style I like it. To be honest, let's just delete the other decal. And we can just use this decal and just copy and paste it. Let's go ahead and copy this over here. Let's go ahead and grab a wall. I don't care what kind of wall. Just run there. In front of the city, just add that wall. Guys asking why I learned this from True Resource. Put the decals there. Like, see how fast you can go? So you don't have to run all the way to your building. Put your decals there. And just run, 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 run. I should have done it closer, but why? But we can just exit. Run up here and put that and run to that school. You can do, okay, I'm just up for the decals. Okay, girls, and this is gonna be boys. Bathroom. You guys gotta give me some decal codes I can use. I want to use it like this. The exact same. So it looks like we didn't cheap out on anything. Like quite cheaping out on people. Grab these decals. Run, run, run. We got 60K left. I'm not sure if we can afford the rest of this school. Girls there. Run back. Grab the boys. Boy sign there. Okay, well, welcome to my building. In here, we're gonna have to have toilets, so build. Oh, decorate. And then we want toilet paper. Okay, y'all, that's good. Someone just sent me something. Okay, someone shared me something. Messenger. One sec. Okay, so we are getting a sink. Next thing we need to get is a sink. The sink, where do they wash their hands? Oh, it's probably not in. Oh, I'm in. Sink. We're gonna be using 2 sinks. We have 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Now that's a bathroom. That's the bathroom done. We're not gonna have that much longer. First, we gotta do the front office. Duh. Why we didn't start off with this? Table. Do you guys see table? To be honest with y'all, what the front office is basically the principal's office. You want a desk. You guys know where tables are? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. I think I'm in the wrong section. I know that there's a good desk I like to use. No, not that one. I know that this one. You turn that over. Go ahead and go into decoration. We want computer. Computer. Well, what if we had some cameras? Well, let's add some security cams while we're at it. Cause we're probably gonna forget to do it anyways. That's fine. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna waste so much money on this, but it's worth security cameras. They are worth it, not gonna lie. I couldn't catch that entire hall. You know what? That's actually way too many cameras. Yeah, it's just not add cameras. So it's just not add cameras. Yeah, that makes us back at our original budget. Let's add a laptop instead. A little laptop. Let's add pens. A little pen compartment. Gonna need some tape. Duh. Good tape, because how else are you supposed to get tape? Teacher. And we need files. I have some file below there, and I'm gonna build. And we're gonna decorate, go to counters. I'm gonna have here, have this go. That goes into the stairs. You all, to get inside my school, we're gonna have to go like right there. You can just go around and outside into there. So this is like what it's gonna be looking like. There's not gonna be a lot of things in the hallway. We got the copy desk, because that'll be the teacher's desk. I'm gonna just put them down real quick. That's a lot of money, y'all. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh, that was a lot of money. Do you know what we don't need? We'll kind of save us a little money. So it's $57 per desk. Files. have his stuff in corner. So these teachers can just chill there, build. Oh, decorate chairs. I see chairs. Chairs. I don't know where chairs are, y'all. I don't know where chairs are. Chairs, chairs, chairs. We want an office chair. Office chairs and the desks. $20. Who do you think we are, millionaires? I may have to farm for more money. Come on. Like, go down here. Grab a decal. Oh, I wish you had the decal wall up right now. You know why, y'all? Cause I'm putting the decal wall up. Put a new decal wall up. Let's have this over here. We're gonna need 3 of these. No, let's just add 1. If we're saying why only 1? Well, because then we can just duplicate them. But we're gonna need 3 of these though. That's kind of expensive, but no, it's not gonna be a girl's symbol. Be a girl's bathroom symbol. It's going to be a white board. Yeah, I spelled that white. White board. White board. Doesn't seem realistic, not gonna lie. Doesn't really seem so realistic. You guys gotta stop writing me. If you're writing me on Instagram, please stop. We're gonna have that there in case we need more decals. This place looks like a zombie infested place. You guys are wondering why. No windows. What we're gonna do is just add the whiteboards here. Okay, that seems like a realistic price for a whiteboard. Build windows. We need these windows. Place looks like a zombie apocalypse hit. I bet it looks like a zombie apocalypse shelter. Okay, y'all, we have some little outdoor windows here. And here we're gonna have a little window here. A little window here. By the way, all classrooms do not have to have windows. I was saying, why do classrooms not have to have windows? My classroom didn't have a window, y'all. My classroom didn't have a window. Technically, classroom don't have to have windows. Do you know why it didn't have a window? It was in the middle of the building. So yeah, I couldn't have a window no matter what. This is as good as I can like my build. See how cute this thing looks. No. We're gonna need some lights in here. Build. No. Alright. I go into one thing and then I go to another. You never know what I'm gonna do, y'all. You could be seeing me do something. You just never know what I'm gonna be doing. You wanna see lighting? Lighting. It moved. I swear, it moved. Wait, this could be our little auditorium place. The cafeteria is our little auditorium. My game just freeze. You guys saw that, right? My game froze. $90 per light, y'all. That's a lot of money, okay, y'all. I'm trying to save my money because those cameras. If I had those cameras and didn't remove them, I wouldn't have a lot of money to build this stuff. Okay, y'all. Build tables. Do you guys know where my tables are? Where are tables? Halls are just gonna be empty, okay? I'll just have empty halls. Let's have like a big giant table. Round tables. Have a bunch of kids in them. Chairs. And the hairpin chairs is what we're going to be using for this arched chair. I call them the hairpin chair. We're using the bathroom doors as this. And I gotta figure out what class is what. Then you guys have this. You have a classroom door there. What we also need, y'all, is in here, we need build fences. We need is a railing. We're having a traditional railing, y'all, so we don't fall down, including here. Who trusts themselves to walk upstairs without a railing? So I'm adding railing. Okay, y'all, now this looks a bit fancier. We're stealing these windows, heading up to the second floor. Okay, that's the bathroom. Have that in the bathroom, okay, y'all? So windows in the classrooms here. See daylight outside. What do we say, y'all? We don't care about the back of our builds. We don't care about the back. Just a mountain. Who wants to see a mountain? Okay, y'all, that's my answer. Who wants to see a mountain? Who cares about the back of our builds? Got one. So don't put windows there. So don't have to make it look fancy. Okay, y'all, no one cares about the back of our builds. Okay, y'all, this actually looks like a pretty good school so far, y'all. Lots of windows. Which I could get weirded out by that. We're only gonna have one bathroom, by the way, y'all. It's downstairs. That area is just nothing. Why is there girls sitting there? I think I kind of left it there, not gonna lie. I forgot to delete that. Nothing just stays here. And nothing just stayed there. We just always have that there. But yeah, y'all, this is what our tables. I said this is what our tables look like. This is what their tables look like. Part 2 of this video will be when they get a lot more money. Yeah, 4 tables. That's only 16 students for that table. Additional round table. Wow, that's a lot of money. Let's just remove that money. Go back a bit. Remove that real quick. Now what we need is our tables again. That thing's too much money, y'all. I'm gonna go broke. Broke. Glitcher, I'm gonna go broke. The cheapest actual sitting table is $460. Let's do a folding table. Let's do 4 on each side. That saves room, to be honest. Decorate chairs. Chairs. What's the cheapest chair you guys got? That's not that expensive. Let's get the Simply chair or whatever it's called. Let's make it cute. Let's do plastic. Plastic. Now it looks like a good chair, doesn't it, y'all? Like, that looks like a good chair, y'all. It doesn't look good, right? But then if we add, what's it called again? I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to click the go button, but plastic. $40 chair. 6 people there. That rhymes like a dime. I'm gonna say a dime. It's only $540. And it fits way more students than it did. The last classroom did, okay, y'all? Technically, if we just have a bunch of these desks, bunch of these tables. Just have a bunch of these tables, y'all. At least 2 is fine. We just have a little chair sticking out the door. Let's go back one. Now this classroom, these classrooms, actually, they're pretty cute. I think let's finish the day off by removing this wall. And then we get ourselves some windows. Like, why only putting 2 windows there? Well, it's not going to just be 2. It's going to be more than 2. It's going to be, I think it's going to be 2. It's going to be a bigger one than 2. Y'all, let's see what our school is going to be looking like. Oh, don't ask about my dress, by the way, y'all. It's just I made it myself, cost 500 Robux for top and bottom. They both cost 500. I'm not in my teacher outfit yet, but maybe wearing this. You can have a different hairstyle, maybe a different dress. This is the cafeteria, so we don't have a lot of stuff there. Little windows. This actually is pretty cute for that budget. You guys can hear me you guys realize why I just did that? Probably because there's an oven right by the door. Just move this to where no one would notice, like right there. Just have this thing in the same place, okay, y'all? So let's go ahead and head back to the school. You'll be driving down the street, and you can either park in the parking lot for the teachers and the parents, or you can drive to the school, or you can do the car ride line. You have both doors there. Go into the cafeteria area. Okay, here's your food. You can just walk right through it, to be honest, but who cares? This is why I decided to go for these doors, because look at them. Having that kids can run right through, and then closing time, just lock the doors, and no one. It's pretty big doors. Got the bathrooms here. Got those windows. Yeah, like, don't ask another thing. We'll head up the stairs. And by the way, y'all, it's not good design for me. Halls are too empty. Classroom's pretty cute. I know. This is, since I need like $80,000 budget so far. That looks like a good classroom. It's good, and we have this classroom. You guys know what this one looks like. They look all the same. By the way, if you guys ask why do we not add a power box? That power box not just control the building, it will control the entire entire town. So we're not adding a power box. Or light switches. Maybe it doesn't anymore, I don't know. I was thinking you can just go right under there, but no. Head down here, the bathroom. You guys know what they look like. We did it. We did it. And yeah, that's the entire school for the building. You got the gas station, all these shops and stuff. I forgot what this is. I forgot what some of these things are. I gotta find this on Pinterest. But that'll be it, y'all. Stay tuned for another episode of the Bloxburg town. Thank you all.